putting out that I am doing this for money is a complete lie. When she's bringing up the
Girls
texts,
down there.
those are texts after a phone call that happened between me, her, and my mother, and then several texts between me and Kenan. Um, it's no like secret between my family that I'm on hard times. So we were talking about me being on hard times, and I made a video before that conversation came out. Before any of this, let me backtrack. Nina made a video. I do not know who released to Nina what, but they made a video. And before I even said anything, before I even made a video, Kenan texted me, "Oh my God, you betrayed me for clout. Oh, I can't believe you did this, blah, 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 blah." I hadn't even said anything. So, and then he blocked me and went and talked to me. So that's when I made my first video saying that I wasn't Nina's source, because I would think that it would like spark her to out me if I was her source. And that was my thinking behind that. Then when all the comments came out like, "Oh, she's doing this for clout and all of this and that," and Gypsy, was like throwing everything under the rug, I started looking back like, uh, this is real life. Like, I'm not doing this for clout. The video actually happened, and Gypsy's arguing with me about it. And so I took a step back like, wait, maybe I actually need to approach this like in real, like, with what's the word I'm looking for? I guess smarter intentions. People around her are ignoring that the video happened. And that's when it switched from just like proving to Kenan I wasn't Nina's source to actually spreading awareness to it, because that's a problem. Gypsy likes to walk around and make everybody around her ignore the fact that she did have a participation in murdering her mother. And that's just not okay. It's okay to love somebody and also acknowledge your past. And when you send a video like that, knowing the past you have, and everybody walk around and ignoring it, that's a big problem. So that's why I was upset and made the video this morning. It was never about money or anything. Kenan and them kept accusing me of wanting money from this. So I made the comments like, why would it be a big deal? Like, I would be lying if I wasn't intrigued by making money. But why is that an issue to y'all? It was never me saying that that's why I'm making the videos.
Okay. When did you get a hold of this so-called video?
I saw the video a couple weeks ago, and I heard of a video from my mother back in February, I believe.
Okay.
So, and my mother, she even told me she's not getting into it. She's not going to do any lives. But Gypsy just started talking to her again, because when the video was sent to her, to my mother, by Kenan, my mother freaked out and called out to everybody, Christy and Rod and everybody. She called everybody out, or called Gypsy out to everybody. And it made Gypsy upset. And Gypsy just recently started talking back to Raina.
So just to clarify, Raina is your mom. People are questioning
Yes.
that. Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. So you saw this video a couple weeks ago. So this is before you made, because last week you made the first video, right?
Right. And it was only because Nina made a video. And when I saw that, and then I saw comments of them saying it's a sister that looks like Ken, or looks like Gypsy, and Ken's sick, and just, it was a lot. Maybe I didn't have to act on it, but it was just a lot. And I guess, the last
Who
needle in the
sent you
haystack.
that video? Do you know?
I'm on TikTok. I follow Nina. I follow all of the Gypsy stuff. Like, I
I
don't
mean, the video of
really miss much.
the headboard. That's the one you're talking about, right? Is that the
I
video
would
you're
say it's
talking
my
about you saw 2
family.
weeks ago? Or are you talking about Nina's
Yes.
video?
Yes. No. The one that I saw. Oh, the one that I responded to Friday or whatever, Monday, when I made my first video. I responded to a Nina video. The video that she's talking about, I saw.
The
I'm not.
headboard video.
Yes, the headboard video. I've already said basically who has the video. I'm just not gonna say who directly showed it to me, but I've already said it. Because I
And
don't want.
when did you see the headboard video? Was that 2 weeks ago or just recently?
Yes. No, that was 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I saw a different headboard video in February.
Okay. Who sent you the first initial video? in February. Back in February, someone sent you a video that was similar, or was it your
Back
mom,
in,
Raina?
I don't want to say if it was
Okay.
her or not because Kenan and
So
I just
someone
don't want
sent
to
you
start.
a video, said, "Hey, check this out." What was in
Somebody
that
was
video? What was the contents in that video then? The February video.
Gypsy was upset. Gypsy was upset. I don't know what she was upset about, but I believe she was just upset at Kenan and something. She was damaging the side of the headboard he sleeps on.
So
So
so in this video you see that Gypsy's upset, so she's yelling at Ken.
no, Ken's not in the video at all.
Okay. So Gypsy's yelling whatever in the
Yes,
video.
and she's like, it's in a scream that, like, if you try to scream it would make you cough. Like, I can hardly understand what she's saying, and she's just damaging the
She's
side of
coughing.
the.
Okay.
Well, no, she's impressive because I couldn't scream like that without coughing.
Okay,
She is like
she's
scream loud.
screaming. And
Yeah,
who's recording the video
she is.
in February? Okay.
This is the video I saw. Now, when I saw that video, I thought it was like as recent as I saw it. Now I'm starting to see that they're saying, oh, it was older. Um, my mom is backtracking and saying, oh, that was the last thing she heard about that was something older, and Gypsy's just not talking to her again. But when I saw it, I thought it was very recent. I don't know if it was as recent as I thought it was. I just know when I saw it.
Okay. So we're not confused here. Okay.
Hmm.
Autumn. So in February, you received a video that had Gypsy. I guess she was screaming or yelling, and then is she recording the video or is someone else
Yes,
recording her? Okay.
she's recording a video, and
Gypsy's recording.
I didn't receive the video. My mom is very um, she's messy within the family, and we all know that we just don't tell our mom certain things because she just can't hold it. And so my mom, she was doing her normal stuff that she does. She gossips between us all, and we were on a video call. She was screen sharing with me, and she showed me the video. She would only screen share with me because she was not going to send it to me. She said that Gypsy would hate her, Ken would never forgive her, all of that. And my mom is that kind of person. She wants to see the good in everybody, and I get that. But
Okay. Your mom's very nice. I've had her on a couple times before.
yes, yes,
Tell her I said hi. But let's get back to the February video, okay? So you see Gypsy doing something. She's yelling. She's recording it. She does something to the headboard. Can you explain to us what she's doing specifically in that video that you saw in February?
she's got a butcher knife and she's stabbing an X into the headboard.
Okay. And she's recording her doing this.
Like, it's a shaking video. Yes, like she is like, she shows the knife. She's obviously stabbing. You can't see it perfectly because she's recording, but you can see after when she's done, stabbing. You can see the damage to the headboard.
Okay. Fast forward now.
And
Okay, go
fast
ahead. I'm
forward,
sorry, Autumn.
or sorry, when I saw that video, I immediately asked my mom, what are we gonna do? Like, what are you doing? And she said that she told Kenan to tell Gypsy that because Gypsy was, I guess, drinking a lot at that time. And she told Kenan to tell Gypsy that if she did not stop drinking and get help, that he would use that video to get custody of Aurora.
Okay. So
It's
Ken was
very
going to use that.
like he loves her. That this is who he wants to be with. He's had a child with her. Like, this isn't like, if he wanted to run away, he absolutely could get away. Like, if it was a danger and all, like, he wouldn't have to sneak around, and he would get away. He didn't leave because he didn't want to. He wanted to stay. He loves Gypsy, and he wants to work out his family.
Okay.
Gypsy, having the past she has, it probably has mental issues, and that's okay. What's not okay is to sit around and ignore when
February video, and you're not going to tell us who gave it to you. That's fine. Now,
It's family, I can say that.
your mom and
Yes. Well, my
okay.
mom said that Kenan sent it to her because Gypsy had sent it to him.
Okay, gotcha. Now, fast forward to 2 weeks ago now. We took care of February. Now, 2 weeks ago, you received another video, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Well,
what was the contents of that video that you received 2 weeks ago?
the same thing. But it wasn't as graphic as the other video. It was more of her raging, and then it cuts into a like video or a still frame of a damaged headboard. Now, I've been looking because up until now I haven't really been deep onto the internet like that, and so I've been looking, and some people are saying that video might not have been real, or it's been debunked, that headboard video. So I'm not
Are you talking
sure.
about the one you received in February or the
No,
updated
no,
version
no,
in
no, no,
2
no,
weeks
no.
ago?
The one 2 weeks ago.
So that one's fake, is what you're saying.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm seeing. I
Could have
just
been
know that I've
AI,
seen
is
two
what
separate.
maybe.
Right, I've seen two
Okay.
separate ones. The one I saw in February absolutely wasn't AI, just because of how I saw it.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do that on a screen share, but
I see what you're saying. Okay. So 2 weeks ago, you receive another video, and it's different from the one you received in February. Okay.
yes. It's also around the time that my sister called me and told me that she was talking to Ryan. So this is where it's leading up to how I respond to Nina, because all this stuff's happening and I haven't said anything.
Wow.
And then Nina makes this video and I'm like,
This is
what
a
the
lot.
heck?
Okay. You're all over the map here. We want to follow you. We want to follow you. Now, so how did you determine who sent you the video 2 weeks ago? Was
My
it a
sister.
family member again?
Yeah, it was my sister, the one that was allegedly talking to Ryan.
Do you know how she got a hold of that 2 weeks ago?
No, I don't. No, and we're not talking. She has blocked me.
So somehow, is she close with Ken?
Well, I'm assuming so now.
So how do you think your sister got a hold of this second video? That was an AI video.
Honestly, I don't know if maybe if she is talking to Ryan, which I don't see why she would have any reason to call me and just randomly lie. So I know Ryan had said something along the lines of Gypsy destroying a headboard video, and they said were debunked from an old Facebook post. So I'm assuming that video must have just came from something, and maybe Jana had her facts wrong.
So let's go back to the February video. That is undeniably Gypsy using a meat cleaver or butcher knife, whacking
A large
headboard,
knife, yes.
with an X on it.
Yes.
Okay. So this video you received, and so what's your response in February? Why did you wait this long to even talk about that?
So when I was first shown the video, I was told that authorities had, been called. Gypsy, again, my mom told Kenan that he was to use the video if she didn't get help. And I was outraged, but I mean, I was told to stay out of it. It wasn't my business. It's family, blah, blah, blah. Kenan's not going anywhere. It's only going to cause problems for them. Gypsy's working on it. There's no need to bring the public into it. And so I agreed, I guess. And then I thought she was doing what they said. It wasn't until the recent drama came out, and then when talking to her, like noticing it within her own text, she's denying it to me as well. Like, that's when I sent her the text saying, you don't have to lie to me. Like, you don't have to, like, to TikTok, sure, but to me, like, you don't have to lie. It's dangerous. I know the video exists. And she wouldn't even respond to that.
Have you forwarded that video from February to your brother Ken or Gypsy to say, hey, I got the video, here it is.
No, because my mother screen shared it with me. We were on a FaceTime. She
So,
was screen sharing,
okay.
being messy, gossiping. She would not send the video because she swore Kenan would never forgive her. She's gotten off social media. She says she's not doing any of these lives anymore, blah, blah, blah. She was just being messy within the family. And I had to swear to keep it to myself.
How does she
And
screen share that with you? Was it through an
okay,
iPhone
so
or?
when you do an iPhone like FaceTime, you
Uh-huh.
can screen share and you
I
can go
got
through
you.
your messages, you can do anything. She went to Ken's messages, she clicked on the video that he sent her, and she showed me.
So you're saying your mom, Raina, um, she screen shared it with you via FaceTime in
Yes.
February.
Yes.
And okay. And then you're like, wow, that's evidence right there. So Raina sent or shared this with you, is what you're saying. Is that
I'm sorry.
so?
I'm sorry,
Raina, your
you cut out. I
mom's
was receiving
shared
a
this
phone
with you.
call. Yes, she
Okay.
did.
And this was back in February. How come your mom?
Yes.
I have a question. How come your mom was she concerned that her granddaughter, if this is true, um, wouldn't she, it's out there, right? Because people seen it. Would you agree with that? Because people say they've seen it, right?
Um, I believe the way Nina is talking, it just sounds by description that she's seen it. Um, I don't know who all Kenan has sent it to. My mom, just the other day, when I called her and asked her, about the video again, she's like, well, I know that Gypsy sent it to Ryan also.
So here's the thing, though. Well, it seems like there is no video. So I'm not sure what. So in the video that you've seen in February that Raina, your mother, shared with you via screen share on FaceTime, was it clear as day that that was Gypsy? Did you see her
Yes, it was
face?
clear as day. You could hear her voice. For one, I don't know how you fake going into your messages and clicking on someone's contact and going through the thread and finding the video they sent you and clicking on that video. I don't know how you fake that for an AI. So I know that that's real. Also, when we were talking, I had been quiet on social media like since 2024. So she was fully comfortable with gossiping with me, and of course now I've been cut off and everything's going to be, twisted and turned, but she was having one of those nights and she was gossiping pedal or whatever because they didn't expect that to ever get out. Ryan is going to protect Gypsy. He always has.
Besides, you said she called the authorities and they said, well, it's too late, right?
Yep, she said that she did something about it. They
How's her
said it was too
relationship
late.
now with Ken, Gypsy,
Well,
and the baby,
it's
your mom?
good. It's good now. She said that that Gypsy just started talking to her again.
Okay, so it's good now. So the video wasn't effective enough for her to be alarmed that her granddaughter could be in danger or something like that. She's okay now
No,
with.
or she just looked at it like, I mean, if she did try to call the authorities and nothing would happen, she's if she tries to make it too big of a deal, I guess, with anybody else, they're not going to talk to her, and she's not going to be able to see her granddaughter, and she's not going to be able to talk to her son. And so she picks. I mean, if she did go to the authorities like she said she did, and they did nothing, I can understand where she doesn't want to lose her granddaughter and her son when there's nothing that's going to be done about it.
Okay. Now, 2024, you said you were silent. What do you mean you were
Yes.
silent and you couldn't speak out? What does that even mean?
From the beginning, when I was told about Gypsy, I had uneasy feelings just because I had seen her case. I had seen some things, and like things that just didn't add up. And my initial reaction or thought of her, impression of her, was she was a liar and she was manipulative. And then when Kenan asked me, like, hey, I don't like you talking about it on Facebook. I don't like you saying those things about her. This is who I love. This is who I'm going to be with. And if you want to have any type of relationship with me, you're going to have to be respectful to her and not say anything on Facebook
Yeah.
or on social media. And so I was essentially silenced from saying anything about him or her ever.
Who
And
silenced you?
uh, Kenan, I guess
So
the
Ken
not wanting
told
to
you,
lose
hey,
my
you can't
family.
say anything about me or Gypsy. So shh, don't say anything.
Yes,
Okay.
and we couldn't do any. Yeah, we couldn't share anything. We couldn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a question for you though.
Hmm.
What if your mom debunks it and says, no, I never showed Autumn that video. That video doesn't exist. What would your response be to that?
My response to my mother would
Denying it.
be, my response. I wouldn't be surprised. My mother is not.
And kind of
She
felt that
doesn't
would
care
be the
about
answer.
y'all. Yeah, she doesn't care
Yeah.
about y'all. She cares about her family. And, she feels like this will all blow over anyways. And I'll come and forgive her if she denies it, or Kenan will come and forgive her if she confirms it, or whatever. But I would just tell her before she chooses that decision to really think about it, because she would be, you know, choosing one child over the other for basically the public's opinion, when in reality they know damn well I'm telling the truth.
Okay. So if I were to confirm, or I have already with Raina, that never happened, your response would be, well, no shit. I mean, of course, I knew that she would lie about that to cover Ken. Is that
That would be, I would honestly be like, I would say I'd be surprised, but without throwing a lot of our drama and history into it, it really wouldn't surprise me. My mother, it has done that in the past, where she has completely turned. I mean, I can give one example that maybe it will help, maybe it won't. I don't really know. But my mother had a friend that my father did not like her hanging around, and he told her she couldn't have her around. Well, one day when he was at work, she was around. She left before he got home, and my mother told me, "Don't you dare tell your father that that friend was there." As soon as he walked in the house, I told him that friend was there. He asked my mother, "Was the friend there?" She says, "No, she's lying." He tells her, "I'm going to whoop her ass if she's lying. Was she lying?" And she said, "She's lying." And I got my ass whooped.
okay? I see. So there's a lot of issues that you've had growing up with your family. So there's all that, right? Your experiences there.
Yeah.
Um, so, so let me ask you, what is your point in the videos and everything that you've created so far on your TikTok? Like, what do you want to get across here? I know you
Okay.
mentioned the
So
video, but what's your
the
purpose, I guess?
I guess
If
the
it's
first
not
one was just
money or
kind of
something like that.
the first one was kind of just to prove to Kenan, like it wasn't me, whatever. It turned into, because they're saying things about me and they're trying to make it seem like it's something else. It's now turned into me like having to kind of defend my honor or prove that, because I haven't really been on social media, and what I don't want to do is get on social media and then be bullied into deleting things, and people think that, oh, I was just lying, when it was the truth the whole time. So now it's sort of taken on this like role of I'm proving or trying to at least defend my honor, because I'm not lying. It's not about money. By the way, I haven't made a single dollar from any of this. And when Gypsy denied it, and when I realized she's, not even acknowledging it in private, that's when it turned in, okay, well, if nobody's going to say it in private, then I will say it in public, and we'll go from there. Because I wasn't speaking out bashing Gypsy. I expressed that I cared about all three of them. And if you care about somebody and you see them doing something that could be dangerous or hurting them, you say something. You don't ignore it to keep them comfortable.
Would you be willing to take a question from one of Gypsy's friends?
Sure.
His name's Rogie. Let's see here. Is this Rogie?
Hi,
Hi.
fix my mic there. You got me good, Morbid?
Fix it, sir.
All right,
It's
good.
okay.
All right. All right. What's your name so I don't say it wrong?
This is
Autumn.
Autumn. This is Ken's
Autumn.
sister. This is Rogie, one of Gypsy's friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just on a live with Gypsy on another live. We was on Sheena's live,
Mm-hmm.
and she showed a receipt to where you said in some text messages that you needed money.
Are you driving? What's happening, Rogie?
No, it's her. It's
Oh,
not me.
No, I just walked inside the store, so
oh,
I'm not
okay.
driving.
I hate to have you.
No. Yeah, so those texts were 5 days prior to this video where I said anything. And the text was to Kenan originally, but I accidentally sent it to Gypsy because we were texting at the same time. So I followed right behind it and said, oh, that text was meant for Kenan. Sorry. But it was because they kept throwing in my face, oh, they're trying to make money, it's clout. I told her I would be lying if I wasn't intrigued. But why is that an issue to y'all? Like, I haven't said, at that time, I had not said anything was true. I hadn't even addressed the allegations. So I was asking, why is it such a big deal? And is it really bothering you that I made one video to express or address any of these rumors when I didn't say anything to y'all? And she's making it seem like I said I was going to make these videos because I need money. That's a fucking lie.
I did take a look at that conversation there, and I think it. Oh, some noise there. You want to go shopping
No, it's
first, and then.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I did see that conversation, but the money talk was probably towards the end of that conversation, so it wasn't really the initial sort of conversation I guess you guys were having. I'm not sure.
Okay, so that conversation started. So me and Gypsy started texting after me and Kenan had already texted for a day and a half, and me and my mother had done a three-way call with her, and she shared Gypsy's text. So those texts started well after like a long conversation had started. The money thing had been brought up because Kenan, like I said, he cut me off, said I was just doing this for clout, for money, blah, blah, blah. And I kept asking, what is the big deal? Like, why do y'all keep throwing money in my face? I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for clout. But even if I were to make money off of it, why is that y'all's problem? You're not telling me, oh, I can't believe you did this. Kenan said that one time and then switched it all to, it's about money. You want money. I don't want money. I'm not making any money.
Okay. So then what is just the purpose of clearing your name based on what Nina put out there? Is that what your objective was? To say you're not the source?
Because Kenan texted me and said that I betrayed him and, blamed me basically for it all. And I believed that was coming from Jaina, the sister, because Jaina had just called me and told me that she was talking to Ryan. And he was like, well, Jaina said that she's lying, that she didn't say that, and or that she was just telling you that. And I told him, Kenan, if she was lying then, or she's lying now. She's a liar. Like, why would she have just called me randomly and told me she's talking to Ryan if she wasn't talking to Ryan? Like, so you can believe it all you want. And it just kept going back and forth. So that's when I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm not, first off, people bring their drama to TikTok all the time. And for me to be, shunned into saying anything about anything, it's a ridiculous. So I brought it to TikTok to address, like, I'm not Nina's source. I didn't address the allegations in the first video. I said I wasn't going to because I didn't want to, bring any problems to Kenan or Gypsy because I had heard that they were okay now. But when it turned into, offending me and being disrespectful to me and accusing me of doing this for clout and money, knowing that I'm not lying, then it turned into, okay, well, I can, like, two can play that game. You can say I'm lying, but I'm not lying. And it's only going to make me or provoke me into sharing more.
Yeah. I think just from hearing both sides of this, your side now, and also the other side there, I think there's a lot of that miscommunication going on as far as I could almost believe that Ken probably texted you and say, wow, I'm disappointed in you. Maybe it's you. I don't know. Maybe that did happen. I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't prove or disprove that. But I feel like I don't think they were worried from what I'm getting. They weren't concerned about you making money or anything like that. I think maybe there was more concern about the pandering towards the viewership of an anti-gypsy community that really doesn't have any of your best interests in mind. That's what I got.
I shared the text message with you from Kenan. If you want, I don't know how I can send it to you, where he texted me, you betrayed me, all for clout. And it would speak to, well, what did she betray you on? What are you talking about? For my own family for clout. I hadn't even said a freaking word yet.
Okay. I actually believe that. And again, I think Ken could probably speak to that. Well, I can't speak for him. He will have to address that himself. But I believe that probably did happen because he's upset about other family members betraying him. Go ahead.
I'm just wondering why this is being dragged out. Because I don't see, besides 15 minutes ago, Gypsy had not addressed this at all online. Gypsy has not addressed this online. Kenan has not been public about this online. So why, like, you're the only one until 15 minutes ago when Gypsy addressed it for the first time. Till 15 minutes ago, you were the only one talking about this online.
Because until today, I hadn't actually said anything about Gypsy or Kenan. If you go and watch my videos, I hadn't said and confirmed anything about them. I had only talked about the Ryan thing. And I guess I pushed her by confirming today that the video was real. They also both, until today, did not say anything about that video being a lie or anything. They both addressed it by saying, I didn't address it publicly. I haven't said anything about it yet. Well, what is it?
Oh, I could actually answer that for you. The context behind that was address the videos that you made publicly on TikToks. That's what that it was.
Okay, when I am asking her about a video that was said, and I'm saying I would never damage her character or anything like that, I noticed I didn't say any of it was true. I didn't confirm any of it was true. And she's saying, well, we didn't address it. I wouldn't think your personal business. Y'all know what we're talking about. We're not just talking about anything random. It is the personal business. It's the video. Nothing else was alleged about them. So what else would we be talking about?
Well, again, that context was about your videos that you put out there that she didn't
Right,
address
but
it
what
publicly
am
on
I
her
saying in the
platform.
video?
So,
What was I saying in the video about them?
honestly, I don't know about the first video. I only saw the fourth video that we just saw here, and
Right. We're addressing or saying anything.
here's
So
the
when
thing,
they're,
though. Would you be willing to talk to them behind the scenes? I mean, I think you and your brother could
I have
probably.
tried. I tried to talk to
What
Ken,
if I
and he
set
won't
that
talk
up
to
for
me.
you, where you and your brother can talk about it? Because now he knows. Well, you weren't the source, right? Okay. And I could talk about that video if I said, well, let's just stick with this because I want to talk about that, the headboard video thing, because I could confidently say 110% that the video doesn't exist. I'm not trying to put it on you to prove it, because I don't think you can, right? You can't prove it.
I think that you have taken on a narrative and you're going to stick with it. You're on one side and you're not going to flip to the other side no matter how much reason is being shown to you, and that's fine. But what I'm not going to do is be made out to be a liar. The point of the matter is none of them said anything about it being a lie or, oh, this is made up, until I said something this morning. You would think that if it had been a lie the entire time, that they would have said that from the beginning and not waited until I said something and confirmed it online. Now all of a sudden it's a lie.
Well, here's the thing with that context there in your conversation with Gypsy. The main subject wasn't about the headboard thing, the video.
The main subject was the video. The video was made about the headboard.
There's a lot of other discussions going back and forth with you guys. And that,
But you don't have evidence of this. But you don't have evidence of this except your word, right? Right?
The whole reason
Autumn?
me and Gypsy even got to talking was because of the video I made. We were not texting before that video was made.
okay, but all I'm
Autumn,
saying
but you
is,
don't have evidence of this except your word, correct?
You can ask Rand.
Hold on. Can I say something
They
real
don't
quick?
have evidence either.
Hold on,
They
I'm
have
asking
their word.
her, Starlight.
Okay, but hold on. How do
Wait,
you
let her-
explain
sorry.
Ryan talking about the headboard months ago?
Thank you.
are you asking me or Rogie?
Rogie, I guess.
I don't even know if
I
Ryan
have
even
no
said
clue.
this.
I don't
Where did
listen to
Ryan
that
say
guy.
this?
He did. There's
He
clips.
said it on one of his
Is there a
lives.
clip?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
He talked
he
about
addressed
this
it-
months ago.
And he addressed it like last night too, or the
Oh,
night
did he?
before.
I missed
Yes,
that
he was
one.
talking about it, saying that he saw it months ago. And
Oh, so
he's
he
not-
saw the Raina video, the February video that you received?
Yes.
You
Yes,
know that
or
for a
if it's a
fact that
different
Ryan
video,
saw that.
yeah. We know for a fact that Ryan saw a video.
How would you know that, though?
Because Ryan said it.
Yeah, you sound very confident, Starlight.
Are you sure?
What? What is
That's
that supposed
me
to mean,
talking.
Rogie? What the fuck does that mean?
So Ryan said he
You
saw.
sound confident and
Yes,
like an idiot.
go on TikTok
Sorry,
and you
I'll
can
be
pull
quiet.
up Ryan or just type in Ryan Anderson. I'm sure somebody has screen recorded his live and posted it. And it shows where he is saying the headboard thing isn't a lie because he saw the headboard thing back in October. And last night or the night before, he's saying that I knew about the headboard thing because I seen the headboard thing, a long time ago and blah, blah, blah. So he's confirming a headboard thing.
Before Nina ever said anything. Yes.
So he said it.
Yes. He brought this up
he
months
addressed
ago, and we all were just kind of like, what the
Did
fuck
he
is
describe
talking
it
about?
as descriptive
He
as
said,
you? As far as
Gypsy's
the
never
butcher?
torn up my headboard before.
Yep, that's the first thing he said.
Wait, so that proves what?
Well,
Okay.
Because this
Why
is
would
a
a
narrative that's been
headboard-
going around, right?
Look, okay, let me ask you. Can I ask you a question, Morbid?
Sure.
Why are you so convinced there's not a video?
Right.
Well, no one's going to produce it. I know this 1000%.
Right, but you said you know for sure
Yeah.
that there's
Right.
So
video.
the proof is on
And
you
she's
guys to
telling
prove
you.
it. See?
Right, but
Okay.
that's
I
her
helped them.
family, and if Raina doesn't want to,
I'm so confident
like
I would give
said,
up my YouTube channel to anybody.
And that's
If you
what I mean
provide
by
the video.
you have chosen a side people who you're asking and you're believing and say, well, wow. Like you're choosing to believe somebody who has already said out her mouth. She was raised to be a liar. She is a liar. And the evidence of her not denying this video in any of these texts.
She did. She did deny it in the. You want me to share with you?
If you have the entire text thread, then you will see where she said, when I asked, does it make her or does it bother her that I was making a video? She responds a day and a half later when I made another video and says, well, yes, creating fake drama and da-da-da. And that's when I responded, this ain't fake drama. Lying to TikTok, I can understand. But this was not fake drama. I didn't make up this. Nina started this. So I can't see how I'm being blamed for this.
I'm actually looking at the text thread right now where she says
I don't think
there is no such video.
Okay.
Or
So
Morbid, I helped them move from Metairie to where they are now, and I saw no such headboard.
I mean, all you have to do is show the video.
oh,
It's out there.
Rogie, so
I texted her Sunday, okay, at 8:17, asking her, does it bother you that I'm making videos? Because we had a whole conversation about the video I made, and I said, like, girl, I'm going to be out there. I couldn't even feed my kids that night. It's hard times. I just got out of a very abusive relationship. He had 2 domestic charges dismissed. He's financial abuse, domestic abuse, all of the above. And hard times. I'm not ashamed of that. To try and use that as the scapegoat, like, oh, I'm going to just make up a lie to go and do this. No, I was being transparent with her and asking her because I hadn't made.
So, okay.
And how would Autumn make
And
any
I'm
money?
saying-
Autumn hasn't been live. She hasn't collected
Hold
gifts.
on.
She's not monetized.
Which brings me
I
to
haven't
my
made
next
any- no.
question.
What does she
Since she
gain
brought
from
that up-
telling her
since she
story?
brought that
Exactly.
up, it brings-
So I
Since
asked.
she brought that up, it brings me to my next question. There are claims that you fell off the wagon.
Who cares?
What is-
What does that
the
have
wagon?
to
That
do
doesn't
with
matter.
anything?
Hold on. What is falling off the wagon?
That doesn't
What
matter.
does that
Fuck you,
mean?
Rogie. Like, seriously.
What does that mean?
Deflection.
That would matter of
Believe
clout,
what you
needing
want.
money,
Believe
coming to
what
TikTok.
you-
How
Gypsy
is she
has text
getting
messages
money?
that
She
said-
hasn't been
Nothing
live.
Gypsy has text messages that
How
she said
is she
was-
getting money
said,
off
so
TikTok?
what?
Okay, so
what
I'm
if
going to be
doing this for
transparent.
money?
I don't have any
can't
reason
feed
to
my
lie.
kids or
They're
whatever.
talking
Something
about
like
me
that.
being on drugs. I am on probation. I get drug tested once a fucking week. I've never been an addict. Kenan has been
Why
the
don't you
addict.
go ask
But
Bree
because
those
I'm not
questions,
taught-
Rogie? I heard Bree fell off the
Yeah.
wagon. Go ask her.
Exactly.
All right,
Or
let's
go
not
ask
get on that
Gypsy
subject here. 'Cause
Why
that's a
he's
moot
drinking
point.
so
I
much.
just said
Well, I
that.
don't think it's
so
fair
Rogie,
the
don't
way
ask
that
those-
Autumn is
say
being
those things.
treated.
That's-
Like, it's not like,
Yeah,
why is
like,
Rogie
it's
up
so-
here doing this?
Classic. It's classic to I point something out. Let's go find the bad in her to kind of like distract.
Exactly. It's deflection.
Do
It's a
it. I don't
deflection
care. It's a
off
deflection.
of the truth. That
Okay,
Gypsy
Autumn,
did
this
fucked
is
up
all I'm
shit.
gonna
Your
say,
whole,
because
your
you-
whole mouth is a deflection.
I don't
Starlight.
take I don't take
Eat shit,
sides.
bitch.
Okay, I'm as neutral as it gets in this community. I can almost guarantee that you're not going to find neutrality on the other side. That anti-gypsy side that's tearing you apart. You're not going to find that. You're not going to find fairness.
I'm not on any side of anti-gypsy. I never did this to be anti-gypsy. This has turned into anti-gypsy because gypsy has tried to go and make it seem like I'm doing this for clout and blah, blah, blah. Instead of addressing it privately like I tried to and talk to her about it, she wanted to flip out and make it seem like something else so she could post it on social media. That's why it turned into this, because she's trying to make it seem like I'm a
Gypsy
liar.
did
I'm doing
not
it for
talk
money.
about this on
Hold on.
social media until
She's
15
trying
minutes ago.
She's trying to make it seem like I'm a liar. Kenan cut
Hold
me
on.
off.
Can we back the truck up a little bit? Okay, because correct me if I'm wrong, Autumn. The story goes, you saw Nina's video. You felt in you as this baby's aunt and a concerned family member to come forward a little bit. You kind of, you didn't go into detail on your first video. You just said, I'm not the source, I'm not going to comment on that situation, blah, 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 blah. So, like, I don't remember where I was going.
But
Like
here's the
Rogie
thing.
said
You
something.
can't lie about these. Okay, I'm not saying you're lying, okay, Autumn, but I know
I'm
that
not
the video
lying.
doesn't exist.
You can say
But how do you know that?
Exactly. How do you know that?
Because the fact is you can't provide the
because
video.
Kennan's telling you.
And Raina has denied it.
Because Raina's telling you. Raina has
Morbid, are you
Raina
calling
was the
Nina
one
a
that was
liar?
supposed to.
Does that make Nina a liar as well?
What does Nina have to do with anything? I don't know
Nina said
what
she
Nina
saw the video. She said
Nina's
she
the
saw
one
it.
who started it.
You guys are
Ryan
bringing
said he
Nina
saw
into
it.
this. It has
So
nothing
you're
to do
saying
with
No,
Ryan
Nina.
I'm asking,
liar
like,
too.
if she has to provide it, well, then shouldn't
Tell
we
Ryan
ask
to
the
provide
same
it.
of
Tell Nina to provide it.
Well, whatever. Someone provide it. Because until then, it's just,
All these people
let's just
aren't
say it
making
and
up
it's
these
true.
things.
Because that's how that side always operates. As long
This
as you
is my
say
thing.
it must
I'm
be
not
true.
on that side. I'm not on that side.
I'm not
I'm
either.
not here to hate Gypsy, but I make it seem like their shit isn't bullshit, then it becomes a bigger deal. I was responding to answer your question, Starlight, I think that's your name.
Yes.
What started my response video was because Kenan texted me that morning accusing me of being the source to Nina.
That's right.
That's
He
why I said
automatically
that.
accused you.
Exactly. He had automatically accused me.
And I think you should show that text message, Autumn, where he accused you.
Exactly.
You know what? I don't dispute that. I think Ken did send you that email.
I don't dispute that either.
I don't dispute that.
disputing that either.
Ask him, why didn't you say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you would go and lie and make up something to Nina to get blah, 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 blah. No,
instead it was you betrayed.
me.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Look, I can't speak on Kennan's behalf on that. He's going to have to answer that.
No, you're not speaking on Kennan's behalf. This is just in reality. Like, and
No, but the
anybody got a
reality
text like that.
is
If
also
anybody in that position,
you saying you seen a video from your mom.
Morbid, if you got on live one day, or if you got online one day and you saw a video of one of your friends saying that X, Y, and Z happened and you did it, would you, and you knew it was a lie, would you text them saying, oh my God, I can't believe you betrayed me? Or would you say, why would you go on there and make lies about me?
You didn't even talk. Did you talk about the headboard video in the first? And you said, I seen the headboard video in the first video?
Anything. I said, as far as the allegations, I'm not going to address them because there's nothing to defend. I picked my words very carefully because there's nothing that at that time I really didn't want to introduce that because it's not a defendable action.
See,
it's just not.
The way that you're kind of approaching this, all I'm saying is it's easy to prove. Right. But your source is your mom.
But yet you're ignoring.
She really acknowledges that this is all lies.
Why are you dancing around my question?
What's your question?
If you were in these shoes, would you text somebody telling them or asking them, why did you betray me? Or would you tell them, why are you lying? Why are you making this up?
You know,
I don't understand your question.
Still betrayal, right?
I don't know how more clear I can make it. Think about it.
Whether you lied or told the truth, that's a betrayal.
Shut up, Rogie.
Wait, hold on one second. What did you see?
Exactly. Why are you rogue? Like when Kenan texted me and said, you betrayed me for clout, my own family, blah, blah, blah. Put yourself in Kenan's shoes. If you had gone online and saw a video about some information and it was from supposedly a friend, whatever, and you text this friend and you knew it was all lies, would you say, why did you betray me?
Yeah, if it was my sibling who did that on the internet,
or would you say, why would you lie? No, she's at Morbid. She's saying, why would you say betray and not, why did you lie on me?
Exactly. You would throw out that I was lying.
Betray means going on the internet and like
No,
out
because
of your
spilling
family
and
shit.
spilling
Vague
family secrets.
information.
Yes, because the video is real.
Exactly.
It has nothing
like
to do.
that's you're
The
on
video,
one side
Starlight,
and
you
you're
don't know the
not
video's
gonna
real.
Prove it,
You can't sit
I
there and say
believe
it
it.
is.
I do. I do not
Prove
believe
it.
Autumn is
You guys
lying.
believe the
Autumn,
docuseries.
I don't think she has
Prove
any
it.
reason
Prove
to
it.
lie.
Y'all believe the
Prove it.
Like I
You believe
docuseries,
in
said.
so I don't
Cowboy
think you
Bear.
guys
You
have
believe
any
in
say
Cowboy
in
Bear
what's real
too.
and what's
Okay,
not.
You
how about
believe in
this? If
Cowboy
you
Bear
do your
too.
own deep dive search because y'all want to believe Gypsy so bad, I did too because Kenan told me to. I tried so badly. And then recently, as in this week, I've done my own research and I've watched some of her own videos where she is talking to Nick before this whole thing happened. And she is giving her identities and her personas. And she fucking said her real age was 23. And then she flipped in that interrogation and acted like she didn't know her real age. She is manipulative as fuck. She is lying.
I don't.
Has
What does it
been
have to
since
do?
she was a
Hold on one
child.
second. Hold on.
Because she's
She's
still that
always
What does
person,
it have to
Morbid.
do
She's
with the
still
headboard video
Wow, we
that you
going back
claim
10
you've
because
seen?
she's
years
still a
now.
psychopath. She's still
We going back 10
It's
years
okay.
now.
portrays these
Like,
tendencies,
Jesus.
violent tendencies, just like when she
If
shot
you truly
Dee Dee
cared
with a
about
BB
Aurora or
gun.
Kenan or Gypsy, when you see a sign or a warning sign, you call it out. You don't ignore it and fight it like it's not true.
All right, let's have some order here.
Let's go.
Let's bring up Nina because you
Let's go
called her
back
out
10 years.
on this. You called her out on this video, so she may want to say something. Okay. Because
Good.
I want to see if she saw the same video as you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nina.
Or a dark headboard.
Everybody be quiet for me.
I'm
confused as to why you would believe someone that
Wait,
like Gypsy. Like that's
Right.
in the
that's
Hey, I
video.
have a question.
what did she just describe?
She said that
No.
Gypsy was
That's not
talking.
related.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Gypsy was talking, yelling at the camera. She was recording, and then she got an axe or like a
I
butcher
didn't hear
knife.
any sound. I did not hear any sound in the video, so I don't know. If she was yelling.
Can you confirm if it was a butcher knife?
Yes, it was.
And you have this video?
Nina, can you tell me what was on the headboard?
I just told you it was stabbed up. Like you could visibly
What?
see it was stabbed. An axe was stabbed on the headboard. If I am lying, take a picture in front of the same fucking headboard.
Was
No,
it just
that's
an
it,
X?
Rogie. Shut the fuck
Was
up
it?
then.
Was
Hold
it
on,
just
guys.
X?
Just
Relax,
as much of a
relax,
liar
guys.
as
Your
she
proof.
is.
No, you show your proof,
No,
Nina.
Relax,
if
guys.
I am lying, take a
Show
picture
your
in
proof,
front of the
sweetheart.
headboard. It's simple.
Show your
Why?
proof.
Simple.
Take
Very
a picture in
simple.
front of the fucking
That
headboard,
is
Show your
Rogie. Go
simple.
talk
That
to
is very
friends.
simple.
I don't need
Very simple.
at this point, this headboard, she sent me a video or a text this morning at 11 saying that they got a white headboard. So I wouldn't even fucking believe. What I go off of is reality. They say,
Yo,
how they go and they say,
I'm out of here. I'm not finna
All right,
argue
Nina.
with them.
Bye, Felicia.
I gotta go too. Bye, guys.
Your mama, bitch.
Tell him. Fuck you, Rogie.
yeah, I'm
It's
not,
crazy.
this has gone a little hectic.
All right,
I got on here
now
for
we're kind of
I didn't want to be
calm.
known or made out to be a liar, and I'm not. I get y'all's side. You want this video or whatever. You want this. proof. All I'm asking, if you say you're neutral or whatever, is then to understand that from our side, why wouldn't you immediately start accusing of lying? And why would you say, not say anything about this being a lie and go on with addressing it until I said something,
But here's the thing. You
And
even admitted in your first video, you were almost speaking in code where you weren't really giving the description that you did today. Okay.
no,
So
I wasn't giving any confirmation.
so for Ken to assume that you're talking about this video that clearly he has no idea about as far as the
He knows
details
about
that you
it. Yes, he
gave
does.
tonight.
No, because he wasn't responding to my video. Again,
That doesn't
I had
prove
not made that
anything. I'm just saying,
and blah,
like,
blah,
that's
blah.
not proof
Okay,
of
that was
the video existing.
And that's why I said you can have your side, but if you claim to be neutral, then just try to see it instead of just staking on one side. Kenan, before I had said a fucking word about anything, you texted me, calling me, telling me I betrayed you and all of your own family and for clout and blah, blah, blah. I didn't even say I had not made a TikTok video yet. I did not make that TikTok video until hours later.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove that this video exists, is what I'm saying.
Okay. It doesn't prove
Correct.
that I'm lying either.
It doesn't prove that you're lying either. Correct.
No, it doesn't prove it because he didn't
So
say
he's in the chat.
Kenan could talk to me privately because
Okay.
not
it's
wanting to
best
talk
for
to
you
me all
guys.
this whole time and having me cut off and then got out because he wanted to accuse me of being the one who brought it out when I didn't. And then
That
they're
I
trying to make
agree
me out
with.
to be a
I
liar.
think he
All
did
these
that.
people look now, I'd be damned if I'm going to stand there and be made a liar. So now it's got pushed to this.
Hey, Autumn, I think you're correct in that Ken reached out to you, said that you betrayed him, et cetera, et cetera. I believe that. I think he did that. Okay. So that I believe. I don't think you have any reason to lie about that or, So I do
want to
believe
say,
that.
Autumn, to you calmly that you have to understand. I know you saying you don't want to be anti-gypsy or nothing like that, but you have to understand that you are feeding. You just threw gasoline on a fire. In the anti-gypsy world verse by bringing this to TikTok and not handling this inside your family over the phone or in person.
I understand that. And I know that. Anything about it. Just ignored it.
Mhm.
And that's when it turned into something different. I don't hate Gypsy. And I said it in my video. It scares me for her because text and she thought it was real because I don't see how you can she came from. But from what I know and what I was told,
Autumn, I want to tell you something. Ken is backstage, but I want to talk to you about something here. I know where you're coming from because I know you being attacked by your family, you feel a way. You're very passionate about that. I do feel though, like you guys could work it out definitely behind the scenes. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding between the two of y'all and those two parties. I really think if you did take it behind the scenes on that I feel like there would be some sort of, I would say, solution or resolution between the two of y'all. Because I really do feel Like there's a lot of misunderstanding between the two because of the heated passion that it created on this online space. But I do want to encourage you, Autumn, that side, I could say this to until your ears fall off. That's not the side that's going to be standing up for you. They will chew you up and spit you out. Talking to content creators, I think you know because you probably felt it already because you talked about emails that were death threats. And
yeah, I've been death threats. I've had Dee Dee's crime scene pictures sent to me and said this is gonna happen to my brother. Like,
that's their
I've
side.
had the worst thing. And like I said, I'm not on anti-gypsy. Matter of fact, you are the only person that I have gotten online with and said anything to or with. I have been on my page and my page only. I don't have a huge following. It wasn't about anti-gypsy. I'm not, and I even said I love Gypsy. She's my niece's mother. She's family. I can love somebody and still acknowledge their problems or their flaws at the same time. It's not about hating or bashing on her.
Okay. And I totally hear you on that. And honestly, it doesn't even matter about this whole headboard video thing, right? I think what's more important is like this could definitely be resolved, I think, behind the scenes. I think as the emotions get out of it, you guys could actually hash this out. I feel that. I'm very, very confident that that could happen. In fact, I think your brother left because maybe he wants to, he may have heard what I said and maybe you guys could reach out behind the scenes in this. What do you think about that? Would you be open to something like that?
Of course I would.
Okay.
I've only been texting him asking them to talk this whole time in private.
Now, I can't speak for him. I don't know. Are you here, Ken? I don't know if you're in chat, but I'm going to get in trouble for calling him Bud. But I know, Autumn, that you've expressed that, hey, you understand, well, Gypsy may have been, coming from like the mom abusing Dee Dee. Is it, am I putting words in your mouth or is that something that you do believe?
What are you
That
asking
she
me? I'm
was
sorry.
abused, I guess, by Dee
So
Dee?
I do believe that she was abused by Dee Dee in a sense. I believe that you can be abused very badly and you can also have a hand in being manipulative as well. There can be two sides. They can happen at the same time.
Sure.
And she was doing that. And I think that people are kind of forgetting the fact. I saw a video where Christy warned the police. Gypsy smart. Gypsy has said it herself. She was raised, literally raised, to be manipulative and a liar. So when we just take her for her face word, we have to take a step back and think about, well, what are we actually hearing? What are we seeing? I saw this video. Y'all are seeing the responses to it, and y'all didn't see anything about it being a damn lie.
Okay. I hear you again. Is willing. I think you guys should definitely talk it out. You are brother and sister. And again, because of all the high emotions and the anti-gypsy people coming after you and saying these things and everybody pitting each other, you and your brother, against one another. I think that's a big problem when it comes to internet stuff, especially when family stuff comes and gets aired out publicly like this.
Well,
so I think there's a lot of misunderstanding. Both sides. I could see both sides to this. I could see why you're upset. I could see why they may have taken it the other way too. Doesn't make it.
Obviously, if he's texting me and he has my phone number, like I said, he could have called me instead of accusing me that day, and it would have never gotten to this. I get them trying to have this persona or this narrative they're pushing, but I mean, honestly, like, why would you not have called me, Kenan? You have my number. Why have you not texted me yet? Why are you on this live saying, oh, we could work this out? Like, why would you not call me?
I gotta ask a question. She said they pushing this narrative. Who though? Because nobody has talked about this until like 30 minutes ago now when Gypsy finally got on live about this.
No,
No
you
one
haven't
has
been talked to
addressed
about
Oh,
it.
this.
Jesus,
You
Rogie, we're
haven't
trying
been
to come
talked
up with
about
a
it.
resolution here.
Exactly. No, you haven't been talked about it. It's been talked about in private between all of us. That's what I'm getting at. Kenan had
Oh,
texted
okay.
me. Me and my mom
In
had been texting.
private.
Everybody had been pushing me and telling me, "Oh, you made this video for clout and blah 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 blah." And I did it. And then you cut me off and you're being rude. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking address it because hello, you're not denying this video. You know this video exists. I called you out on it privately. I said you can lie to TikTok, but not to me. Like you don't have to lie to me. My mom can tell you stories about me. Like I get rage moments. And she didn't respond to that shit. She fucking flat out just nothing until this morning after I
Every
posted my video. And then she wants to say, oh, you're lying, you're blah, blah, blah. Bullshit.
everyone can have a moment of rage, Autumn.
I get
It's
that, but
okay, you know?
don't lie
Yeah.
about it. Don't sit here and say, like,
Well, I'm
you're
not
lying. And it's dangerous because everybody can have a moment of rage, but has everybody participated in a murder before? That's where it's the
I mean
warning signs.
I
Like
know
it's the
I know
warning
somebody.
signs. Okay, and if you know and if you love Gypsy, like you say you do, then when somebody's been given the amazing opportunity at a life after committing a murder, you know, when they are showing signs that hey, this they might, you know, be there might be an issue. You don't ignore it and act like, oh, everybody can have a moment of rage. Not when you've already had a moment that led to the murder of your mother.
But you made some serious accusations because I
But does that
listened to
not
your
make
video.
sense? Am I not
And
right on that?
but listen, you said like
Exactly.
Gypsy drinks a lot. She might be drinking around the baby. I've been
I
around
never said
Gypsy
she
about
drank
a
around the baby.
dozen.
I never said
I've
she
been
drank around the baby. I never
I,
said that.
I heard you insinuate it.
I
And
never said that. I said I don't know
and
if Gypsy was around if Aurora was around Gypsy or not. It doesn't matter or not. Either way, it was scary. I never said she drinking around Aurora.
okay.
But your
I'm just
overall
saying
thought, Autumn,
I've been
oh
around
sorry.
her a dozen times or so, and I've never seen Gypsy drink around the baby
Okay,
or
that's
drink
great. But
at
why is that your response to what I just said? I wasn't talking about her drinking around Aurora.
because I was addressing a video I heard that you
Okay.
said
So
yeah.
I just said something and you completely addressed something else. I asked, you know, like it's you just don't do that. You said everybody can have a moment of rage.
Ax ax again.
Not when you do that.
I might have misunderstood you. Ax again.
1 second, because I don't let my children into this conversation. So 1 second.
You're good. I just didn't hear a question, Autumn. I really didn't hear a question.
No, I didn't ask a question. I was saying something and you asked me a question.
Okay, Autumn,
Okay.
are you willing to just hear Ken out real quick? Just since you're both here. He just came backstage.
Sure.
I'll be a
Even
mediator.
though
There'll
if he
be
wants
peace.
it to be private, he should have called me privately.
I'm going to tell him
I'll
that
say
too.
this: if it's about denying and all this, you know, then we can just do that privately.
You should do that private. But let's see what he has to say since, you know, he's brought into this. Ken, are you there? Keenan? Kenan? Kenan, are you there? Wake up, buddy. Jesus. No wonder you have problems with this guy.
I think I hear him.
Yeah, what are you doing, Kenan? Keenan.
Ken.
Kizzle. Somebody wake him up. He's back there. Do you fall asleep?
I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna be like, you live, dude.
Dude, text him.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, here we go. What's up?
Okay, I had to fix my mic. Okay. All right. So I just kind of came in here like a few minutes ago and heard all this like screaming and yelling and
it's all calmed down now.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no fucking video. It does not exist. These people are lying in y'all's faces. And I literally have multiple text messages from Tara or Autumn, whatever you want to call her. I call her by her real name, Tara, saying that she's literally just doing this to make some money because she's under hard times right now.
Okay, well,
That's
she
a
denies
lie.
that.
And
No,
no,
that's
it's
a
not.
lie.
No, it's
That's
not.
a lie. No,
I have the text.
no, you
Okay,
have a
go ahead.
text where I asked if me making videos is bothering y'all because I'm on hard times. Never did I say I'm making a video to make money off of it. You're switching the context, and that's bullshit.
You want me to read the text out loud for everyone to hear?
Yeah, please read where I said I am going, because I already read the text out loud. So please tell me where I said I am going to make this video for money.
Okay, hold on. Let me find your number here.
Do you think? Well, maybe
Give me
I.
a second. Give me a
I was
second.
just wondering because kid,
All
Autumn.
right, here we go. Here we
okay,
go.
never mind.
So I texted her saying, "You're making videos about me, making the drama worse. You know, just this bullshit drama." Your response is, "I worded it the way so it would go on TikTok the way it did. Kenan, I'm on hard fucking times, all caps. I don't know what you don't understand about that. If there was ever a way that I was able to potentially make money on TikTok, why would that bother you? You should just trust me by now to know that I'm not ever going to air you out or tell your business or anything. I know what I'm
Now,
doing. You have to trust that I have you and Aurora and Gypsy's best interest." Interesting. "But I also have to think about my kids, Kenan. I didn't think I'd make another video until the first video went viral like it did. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it doesn't intrigue me to make money. Everybody else is making money. The people talking shit about you are making money. So if I go on there and the wordplay around something, why can't I? If I was out to get you, Kenan, there's a lot of stuff I could have actually shared myself. But y'all are my family. Really, we could make this way more lucrative if you think about it. I have
now
literally
hold
been
on.
offered money to tell the truth that Aurora is not real. Like, that's how psycho people
Autumn,
are.
you could
They don't even
respond
think
after.
that baby's
Yeah,
real.
yeah. Because he's leaving out the first part of that message.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Kenan,
you
you
are.
wouldn't
The
speak
very
to
one
me.
before that.
I made the
The
video to
very one
prove it
before that.
wasn't
The
me.
very
Okay, I'm
one.
reading it. I'm reading
The
it.
one. The very
Kenan,
one.
you
That
wouldn't
was,
speak to me. I made the video to prove to you it wasn't me. I
thank
made the
you.
second one to address everyone else. Why does it bother you I'm saying anything at all? Because you're making fake drama. Like, damn, if I didn't say shit was true, I'm not talking crap, so what is the issue? And then
I
again,
worded it that
Kenan,
way so it would go. So exactly.
and then again,
You're saying that I
Kenan,
made the video for money. No, I
you
asked
said it
you,
in this text message. Quit yelling. Calm
Kenan,
down, dude.
Okay,
Calm
wait.
I
down. Quit yelling.
responded to
Hey,
you
Ken, let her
because
respond.
I
Calm down.
told you I made the video. You're accusing me of wanting money, bro.
You said it yourself.
And I
You
said I
you said it
worded
to
it
Gypsy
that
too.
way because of it, because you accused me of trying to make money off the video. I made the video because I was trying to prove to you that I was not Nina's source.
Dude,
That was it. I
I
made the
literally just,
video
well,
with the way it was worded.
there is no source because there's no fucking
Yes,
video.
there
The
is.
video
Kenneth,
doesn't exist. Then post it.
blame
Post it,
mom
Tara.
then. Blame
Post
mom
it.
then, because that's why Gypsy just started talking to mom again, and you know it.
So,
Tara, if
so
there's a
Ken,
video
I
and
just
you
want
have
to
it,
catch you up to
post it.
speed. So back in February, Autumn received a video, a screen recording
No,
from
I
your mom,
screen
Raina.
shared. My mother was on FaceTime with me.
FaceTime. So Raina, your mom, FaceTime with Autumn, and she saw a video where Gypsy was going nuts, yelling, very
No,
angry,
that's not true.
and got a
Not
butcher
to
knife.
mention,
And,
Jana saw it too. She just hasn't said anything.
Bullshit. I want to see the video. Post it. Because if there's a
Well,
video,
talk
I've
to
never
mom
seen
about
it.
that.
So,
Talk to
well,
mom about
you
that.
said that you have the video, but you can't post it for
I
legal
never,
reasons.
bro. I'm not
You-
showing
There's
what
a
mom
TikTok
showed me.
on your page right now that says you have a video, but you're not going to show it for legal reasons. What legal reason is stopping you, Tara?
The video was already shown.
No, we
Yes,
haven't
it was.
seen it.
I
The
have to see
audience
because
hasn't
that was
seen it.
worded and that was worded wrong because I don't.
That's what you said in your video. You have a video, but you won't show it for legal reasons. Did you not
And
say that in your TikTok?
Actually, the video I have, yes, no, that's the video that had been debunked. Apparently.
Hey,
No, I'm talking about that video. The video I saw on mom with FaceTiming her and her fucking screen sharing. Because you know mom's is messy. She gossips a lot, especially when she drinks. She
There's no
spilled y'all's
video.
beans and she made me be quiet. And I was.
But you said you
You're
have
lying,
a video.
and
You
it's
said
shit.
you
Like,
have
you're-
a video.
I
Did you
did.
not say that?
Yes, but it was
So
debunked.
now you're saying
That
you
video
don't
that
have
I
it.
thought was the video I thought I had was debunked. The video I saw, because there's two instances.
Okay, so the video you thought you saw was debunked. So now you have no video.
No,
But yet
the
you're still
video
claiming
that
there
I
is one.
have was debunked. The video I saw with mom with mom's opinions, mom telling me that she called Christy and Rod and everybody else, and that Gypsy got mad at her and didn't talk to her for a while, and just now is starting to talk to her about it.
So
That the
you saw this?
authorities told her
Okay,
she
go
couldn't
ahead.
do anything about it because it was her Gypsy's property and it was too late.
Okay.
Okay, Autumn,
So my
can you let
response
Ken
to
respond to that? Go ahead, Ken.
My response to that is, okay, so you said you saw a video back in February and that you were sent a video that has now been debunked that you said that you had. Wouldn't you not know that the video you watched that you got sent recently was not the same one that you
Yeah,
watched
and if
back
you
in
watch
February?
this live when it ends, you'll see that I already said that. They were two separate videos. Two
Well, I
separate
mean, I
videos.
think video that was
I
debunked, but
said
now
I
you're saying it's a
saw
still
a
frame.
still frame of the video and went and saw that it was debunked. That's how I saw that it was debunked. What part of that do you not understand, Kenan?
Tara, you said in the TikTok you posted today that you have a video. Okay, you didn't say still frame. You said you had a video that you can't show it for legal purposes. And I'm asking you, answer this question. What legal purpose was preventing you from showing this video? What were you talking about?
Because I've already told mom that she needs to contact the authorities again because that's bullshit. We have been told that if anything like that exists, we can't post it or it can be used and said that it was faked, it was this or is that for
That literally
Gypsy's
makes
defense.
no sense. That
Yes,
makes
it
no
does, bro.
sense.
And
If it's a video, it's a video. You can't.
Kenan, why are you denying that
Oh my
mom called
God, I'm
Christy, called
loving
Rod,
this,
and
dude. It's
called
so
Gypsy
easy
out
to
on her
slam
shit?
dunk on you guys,
No,
too. Even my own
you're
sister.
lying, Kenan. You're lying.
I'm lying.
Yes,
There, I
you're
just
lying
caught
to
you in
protect her
multiple
image,
lies,
but
and you had
that's
to
okay.
reword your whole story.
That's okay.
It wasn't
That's
a
okay. You
video.
can
It was
lie,
a still
Kenan.
frame. I had to, you know, it
Kenan,
wasn't the same
you're
video from
a
February. I had
liar.
this, that. Yeah.
Kenan, you're
Okay.
a liar.
I'm lying.
It's okay. You're
If you
lying.
have
It's
proof,
okay.
I'm
Kenan,
asking you to
it's funny
show it.
how
All
you
right.
have not called me a liar until I said it out
Tara,
loud and really
Tara,
confirmed it for you.
Tara.
Now it brought you
I
drama. Now all of a
okay.
sudden I'm a liar. But when it wasn't bringing you drama, I wasn't
Tara.
a liar.
I have text evidence from you, and Gypsy does too. Gypsy posted a screenshot of your text today.
Yeah,
that I have the exact.
posted it back. I posted it back, Kenan. Yes,
No,
we talked about money.
You said that it was a
great.
fake
Who
screenshot.
brought up the money first, though? Please
You did.
understand that. You brought
did.
the money up first. So, yes, I fucking
Okay.
responded. It's talking about money in the response. You brought it up. You
All right,
immediately
just
accused me before I
be
even
quiet for
made
a second.
video.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
No, answer this.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
That
I want to ask you a
video.
question.
Oh my God.
I want to ask you a quick question.
I'm not going to be
Just
on
one
here
question.
for you to defend a fucking murdering, lying bitch and
Wow.
like make me out
All
to
right.
look bad.
Autumn, do you mind
Tara.
if Ken asks you a question real quick?
I have a question.
No, I do mind. Fuck you, Kenan, because you know you're lying.
Because I'm
Wait,
defeated.
Autumn had a
lying.
question for
I'm-
you.
I'm-
Autumn,
And
I'm
you're
wiping the
lying,
floor
and
with you
you're
right now.
You're
Autumn?
lying,
And you
Kenan.
realize that you can't answer
You're
my
lying.
questions.
Hold on,
No, you're
Ken.
lying,
Autumn
and you're
had a question
realizing
for
that
you.
Gypsy's
Go ahead,
image might be
Autumn.
tainted,
Ask your question
and she
first.
might be mad at you for spilling the beans to mom.
Okay, can I ask my question now?
No, you can call me privately.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
think
I'm gonna
that's
ask you
even
a question
possible?
anyway, and you
Because
can
you're
just
lying.
choose not to
Because
answer.
you know damn
I'm lying.
well.
Okay, I'm
No,
lying. Okay.
You know damn well.
Let me ask you a question, and you can choose not to answer
Oh my God, Kenan,
So,
I'm not
Gypsy-
interested in you lying.
it. Okay. All right. Okay.
I've
Well, I'm not
answered the
lying about
question.
anything. So
You
so,
are
so,
lying.
here,
Hey,
so here's
Autumn,
my
let's
question.
hear his
Defend her
question
honor.
first, and
But
let's see.
just
Let's
know
go from
your
there.
sister,
simple- it's a
which by the
simple
way,
question.
it doesn't surprise me because you've always been
simple
a
question.
snake in that way. You will
Okay.
throw your sister
Right.
under the bus to protect your fucking image
I've-
because you know it makes you look bad. And
You're
Kenan,
literally
if you were
throwing
to
your
get on
brother
here
under the
and
bus to get some
confirm that such
TikTok
video
attention to make
exists,
money, and I have text
listen,
evidence
if
that
you were
shows
to
you
get
saying
on
that.
here and confirm such video exists, you know that would be enough for them to take Aurora from you.
There's
That's
no
why
video.
you're not saying shit.
There's
So
literally
please
no
miss
video.
me with it.
Hey, Autumn,
Of course
can I
you will deny it.
can
I
I
would
ask
deny
you a
it too.
question though? Like,
I would deny it too.
I just wanted, like, hey, Autumn, if I could ask you a question here. I just want to know, like, what kind of outcome do you want from all of this? Coming,
You know what?
Money and attention on TikTok.
Now I'm gonna be petty. because
sure you
they
will. Go
wanted
ahead.
to make it seem like I was a liar or whatever, and then blame
You
me
are
for
lying.
I was cut off
I
from the
caught
family.
you in multiple lies
So
today.
if it was going to happen anyways, no, I've caught you in multiple lies too. You won't address them. You
Tara,
won't
what
address
lies?
the
What
fact
lies
that
have
you
you
won't
caught me
call
in?
them a lie until it's called out.
What
So
lies have you caught me in? I
whatever,
want to hear it.
Kenan.
What lies have you caught me in?
Like I said, you won't address it. Why didn't you
Okay.
say it was a lie? Why have you not said it was a lie until now? Why
It's a
did
lie.
you say I betrayed
Because
you?
this wasn't a
Why
topic
did you say
until
I
recently.
betrayed you? What could I have betrayed you with?
Let's start there. Hey, Ken.
That you're cooking
So
up fake drama.
you messaged her, Autumn, to just say, hey, you betrayed me. You didn't know who's Nina Source, right? Is that true? Will you admit to that?
There's a whole story behind that, and my other sister texted me and told me that she was going to be making up all this drama and pointed the finger at Tara. So that's why I texted her saying, "Oh, so now you're doing this? Like,
Okay,
why
so,
are you
and that
throwing
right there. Thank you. That right there. So
Okay,
she's
we're
lying
getting
then,
somewhere. Go ahead,
or
Autumn.
she's lying now. Is she lying then, or is she lying now? Who would just make up text and just start lying drama? They're liars.
So you're saying that your sister is lying?
Yeah, or
So your sister's
yes,
lying,
she's lying.
I'm lying, and
Did
you're
my
telling the
sister
truth.
not call me and tell me that she was talking to Ryan?
I have no idea. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. I wasn't on that phone call, but no.
We do have some feedback coming from your end, Autumn.
Sorry, I had to walk to the living room.
No worries.
The screenshot that Gypsy posted of your text, are you saying that was fake? That she
No,
made
I
that
said it's
up?
out of context. She posted one little part of that that screenshot,
Tara,
so that's why I said it's fake. That's why I say it's fake, because she's posting one context, not telling the entire thing.
Yeah, it's a screenshot.
She is bringing
You can't post the whole conversation.
Kenan,
but you sent that text, yes or no? I'm asking. I'm just asking. Did you send that text? Okay. So, yeah,
you can't bring up
I don't even
money,
know why I
Kenan,
came up here.
and then when somebody responds about money, say that they brought up the money. You brought up the money, so my response will be with money about it. Duh.
Okay, Tara. So you agree that you sent that text to Tara today, or to Gypsy today, saying that you want to, hey, I hope it's okay with you that I make these videos. I'm just trying to make some money right now.
Nope, that was not today.
It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
No, it was not.
When was it, Autumn?
It was yesterday.
I texted Gypsy. Let me see. When was that?
No, I'm talking about the one that she posted today.
It was Sunday or Monday.
Posted today.
I don't know if she knows which one it was.
Yeah, no, she posted that today, but that text wasn't. That was from a few days ago. That wasn't today.
But you sent that text.
No, yeah, days ago, before the money thing even came out. When y'all were accusing me of wanting money. When y'all were saying it's for clout and it's for money.
Morning.
Exactly. When y'all were saying it's for money.
That's the screenshot that I have, is that you sent it yesterday morning.
Sent what?
Okay. That text that Gypsy posted, that you said that you're, I hope it's okay that I'm making these videos. I just need to make some money. So you're saying that you did send that, right?
I'm pulling it up so I can show you.
Oh my God.
I was hoping you guys could work it out. I don't know if that's possible.
I can answer my own question. Yes.
Like, girl, I can't.
That text, and yes, you did send it yesterday morning. You sent it Thursday morning. Okay, that's the truth.
No, she texted me yesterday morning at 8:17 a.m. Yes, it bothers me because it's making unnecessary drama. I texted her at 8:01 p.m. on Sunday. She didn't respond to me until yesterday.
The text that you sent to Tara, or to Gypsy.
I said, is it okay with me? Does it bother you that I'm making videos or whatever? Because I don't want to barter family over it. I said,
yes, that text where you also say that you're just trying to make some money right now. And the same text you sent to me, which was last week, saying that I'm on hard times right now. I need to make some money. This is for my kids. But I support you, Aurora, and Gypsy. I read that text out loud earlier. Okay, so all these texts are real. You're agreeing with that, right? They're not fake. They're not fake screenshots, right? Even though you made a post on your TikTok saying it was a fake screenshot.
Are those real, Autumn?
But you are agreeing it's real. Okay, see.
I'm not sure.
Anyway.
So you guys loved each other growing up.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I still love my sister, but my God,
she may come back
ridiculous.
as
so ridiculous.
She may have lost some connection there.
Well, listen, I implore everybody listening on this live right now that if anybody tells you they have a video and then they don't show it to you and they tell you that it's because of this reason, it's because of that reason, it's bullshit. This is the second time that's happened now, and the OGs will remember the first one, when 2 years ago, when the whole Cowboy Bear guy was claiming that he had a video of me, and I kept telling him post it. Then I want to see it, and it never got posted because it's not fucking real. These people will lie to you to get views, monetization, clicks, and attention. And my sister is now doing that. And so the screenshot that Gypsy posted of the text of her admitting that she's just doing this for money because she needs it right now. And then Tara goes and posts a TikTok saying that that's a fake screenshot. Well, now she's saying it's not fake. I said it was fake because she didn't show the whole text. That's not the same. That's not synonymous with the word fake. That's out of context if you want to say that maybe. But again, it's a screenshot. You can't post a whole text thread in a single screenshot. But the text is real that you said you're doing this for money. And I have a similar text that I read out loud earlier on the live when I joined.
So,
there
hey,
is
Ken,
no
I have
fucking video.
I have a question for you, though. There is a short video that I guess Gypsy is cutting up something, a blanket or something like that. Does that ring a bell?
What video? I want to see.
She's mad about... She's clipping up something. It's not a headboard thing, but it's a video of her angry or something like that.
What? Where can I see it?
You want to see it, or do you want to see it?
Yeah.
So that you can. Okay. I don't know. Someone sent this, so let me see here if I could share the screen with you. Let's see. How do I present this? Hold on 1 second here. I'm going to try to share this with you here. Share screen here. You should be able to see it in the backstage here. You know what? That's not the one I wanted to show. Hold on 1 second. It's a video file. Let me see if I could.
This is all that I...
1 second. All right. Do you see that there on the screen? Does that look familiar?
Let me see it.
All right, hold on 1 second. I have to switch screens here. All right. Hold on. I'm going to have to play it. Okay.
This is all that I've ever been to you. This is how I feel about you. Lies! All it is lies! Lies, lies, lies! Ugh! Fucking soulmates, the hell you are! The hell you are! Lies! All of it! All of it! All of it! Nothing but fucking lies! Lies, manipulation! Fuck you! Go back to your bimbo blonde whore! Fuck you!
So that was sent. It's not the headboard video.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's not the headboard video. I want to see the headboard video.
Is that something you ran across? That video? Or is it context?
Did she cut up a blanket? She was mad at me about something. She cut up a blanket.
So you did see this video. It's not like a surprise to you.
No, I've seen that before.
Okay. So she was mad at you at that point or something like that.
Yeah, she cut up a blanket. Yeah.
I just don't want to hide anything because people are like, "Hey, you got to show this." So I'm
That's
I'm just
fine.
showing.
I mean, yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie. That's a real video. That video happened of her cutting up a blanket.
Right.
But I want to see this video of the headboard that everyone's claiming they have.
Well, like I said, I mean, anybody
Because
can
like
email
the details. Okay, there's a stark difference between cutting up a blanket and taking a butcher's knife to a headboard. So I want to see like that's the big drama component right now is that Gypsy apparently took a butcher's knife to a headboard. So I want to see this video that I know doesn't exist. And like I said, I mean, I came up here to talk about how Tara has been proven via receipts that she is doing all this just for clout and attention. And I want to ask this question too: if you had a video of Gypsy, doing whatever you're saying she's doing to the headboard, how is making a TikTok about it going to resolve anything? You know, like you can have this whole crying video, like, oh, I'm just doing this for my niece. If you had this video, you could send it to authorities, you can send it to CP, whatever you wanted to do to actually have some action to it. I don't see how making a TikTok video to get views and monetization it's false altruism. It's phony bullshit to try and sound like you're doing the right thing, but I don't see how making a TikTok about it solves anything. So like that's what I'm asking for here. I'm asking for this video of this headboard incident, but nobody can seem to produce it. Everyone says they have this video, I have a video, but they can't show it, they won't show it because it doesn't exist. There's no video.
Yeah, I mean the only thing, well, I think Audrey said that Ryan talked about it or something like that in a clip or something like that.
And well, we threw all of our old furniture away. Like the king bed is gone because it was old and lumpy. So we downgraded to a queen. So that's why we have a new headboard now, a new bed frame, a new mattress, because we switched from a king to a queen. So it's all new furniture. So we don't even have the old bed set anymore. It's all been thrown away. So like people are saying, oh, take a picture in front of your headboard. What's an entirely new bed set? Okay, like
Right.
I don't have the old headboard, the old mattress, the old bed frame. All that's gone.
No, I know Nina wanted you to do that, but
Yeah, that's what I heard when I first joined. Take a picture in front of the headboard then. Well, I can do that for you, but it's an entirely new bed set. We don't have the old king set anymore.
Well, here's a question for you because you had well, Autumn, your sister Tara, I guess, she was stating that the video she received back in February was actually something that was basically shown by your mom, Raina. Have you even spoke to your mom about this?
I talk to her every week. I haven't talked to her about this yet because this is all fresh, and I've been busy working all week. But now it's the weekend, so I'm home. But I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I don't believe there's any video. You know, and I also heard when I came in here, like you asked Nina, you said, hey, do you have this video? She goes, I have a screen recording. Okay, so then you have a video. A screen recording is a video. Show the video.
I think
Like
what
that's
Nina
what
said,
I'm asking for.
from what I understood, is that she was shown a screen recording, but it wasn't recorded, I guess.
So she saw it on somebody else's phone, is what she
Or
said.
her phone. Or was shown that by maybe her source. I don't want to put words in her mouth because, you know, again, that's what I got from when she was up here as far as how she explained it. That was my understanding. As far as that goes.
That just sounds shaky to me.
But the thing was interesting as far as when your sister was up here, I asked her about when she received it. She said it was in February. And it was, again, a screen recording via FaceTime with your mom. And then she talked about just 2 weeks ago, she received an additional video, basically the same thing, but a different video that she later decided, well, this is fake. And you said that was the video today in her TikTok live or TikTok video that she said, well, this is actually, you know, fake or something like that. Or she said she has the video, she just can't release it due to legal purposes or something like that.
Yeah, sounds like some bullshit.
But I guess it's for her AI, or she determined it was probably AI or something like that.
Wait, what's AI?
The second video that she received 2 weeks ago.
What second video? Which video are you talking
So
about?
she received the initial video from your mom via screen recording back in February. But then 2 weeks ago, she received another video from someone else.
Right, that was one that she claimed that she had today in her TikTok, that I
I
have a
believe so.
video, but I can't show it for legal purposes. But when she watched it, she couldn't see the difference between this first alleged video and the second one that was apparently fake. That's my question.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, it doesn't make sense to
I'm
me.
just trying to,
And
since she's not here.
you know,
to-
like normally I don't ever really like come up on lives anymore. I don't do it anymore really, and try and debunk rumors because the rumor mill is always churning. It's always crazy shit coming out, and it's never ending. So it would just be like a full-time job to do that. But I know that there's no fucking video of a headboard being destroyed with a butcher's knife. That's ridiculous. And that's all that I came up here to talk about. You know, like she says she has a video. I'm asking you to release it. I'm asking her to confirm that those texts that she said was a fake screenshot is actually real. Now she's saying it is real, but it's not all the context. So my point is that we have receipts and evidence from Tara or Autumn, whatever, saying that she's just doing this for money. And, you know, talking all sweet to Gypsy, hey, girl, hope it's okay with you that I'm making these videos. I just need to make some money right now. Okay, so what am I lying about?
Well, that I saw in the text
I see
messages.
in the chat, people are telling me I'm a liar, I'm a liar. What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
Well, what you're talking about, I saw those text messages as far as like her asking about money and how, you know, you guys could probably profit off of it somehow, something like that. So I did see that with my own eyes. But she was saying, well, look at the earlier text which you read off. So yeah, I mean, to me, it seemed like, well, okay, well, there is some sort of like motive behind it, kind of, just by reading those texts, whether it's out of context, according to her.
The motive is
it was said
to get attention, money, pats on the back, and followers and likes, and that's what she said herself. I'm doing this to make money. It's in the text receipts that she has now confirmed before she left that was real. So like, what more do I have to say than that? I mean, like she sent those texts, you know.
Did she hit you up for 1,500 recently?
It was 1,300.
13.
See, like the only time, you know, Tara is trying to play this whole, like, I'm just doing this because I'm looking out for my niece, this and that. She's not even a part of my life at all. The only time I ever hear from Tara is asking me for money. Like every other week, she texts me asking me for money. Most recently, she asked me to give her $1,300 to pay for her water bill. And so I got me and my brother and my other sister together. We were all going to chip in and pay her water bill for her, you know, because I don't want her kids to not have running water in the house.
$1,300 water bill.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
That's what I said too. Well, I mean, I'm not going to give all the details as to why that was that high. It's not my business to tell, I guess. But since she already told you the 1,500 thing, that's the only reason why I'm elaborating on this.
Jeez.
But
okay.
But yeah, you know, that she owed the water company $1,300, which blew my fucking mind when I heard that figure, because I called the water company myself, because I don't send Tara money anymore, like straight cash. If she tells me she needs a bill or help with the bill getting paid, I say, okay, give me the company number, I'll call them and pay it myself. So I called the water company. It was a $1,300 bill, which blew my fucking mind. I'm like, my water bill is like $60 a month. Like, how the hell is it that high? You know, it's the cheapest out of all utilities. But anyway, and we were going to pay that for her, but she got like a church or some other organization to pay it before we could handle that for her. So and then like I said, she sent me a text saying that she's on hard times and that she needs to make some money. Gypsy, I hope it's okay, girl, that I'm making these videos. You know, it's the picture is right there illustrated for you. You can choose to believe it or not, but like we have the receipts to show that she's just doing this for money. She's cooking up and playing part in this false drama. You know, now she was saying she has a video. Now she's saying it was a still frame. Now she's saying it's a debunked video. I don't have the story just keeps changing once you're confronted. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. Do you mind if I showed your text messages with her, I guess?
I mean, I'm not gonna put up my if she wants to send you those, that's all on her. She can do that.
I have them. That's all.
Okay.
I think it's just one screenshot. It starts off with "I'm going for sole custody" or something like that. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Take pictures of you. I'm not sure what this is. Casey, mate, you want to come up here and explain this? I don't know what she's taught. Don't know. So you just think your sister's out there for clout and money right now because she's on hard times?
It's not that I think that. She wrote that in a text. She admitted it.
Well, yeah, I saw that. She said that to you too, right? And also Gypsy? I think she said that to Gypsy too.
Yeah, I mean, Gypsy has her own text thread and I have my own text thread. But yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You guys really... I guess you weren't close with her. I don't know what your story was with her, how it got here. Just like a messy family thing going on.
I mean, only recently. Normally everything's been fine. But anyway, I mean, I just wanted to come up here and you know, share my evidence on this whole terror situation
Okay.
and
Well, I
call
appreciate
her
that.
out on the obvious lies and
Do
show
you
my proof.
think that there's a chance that you all could work it out behind the scenes, or you think that ship
I'm
has
sure in
sailed?
time it will. I mean, like family is everything, you know. I mean, it sucks to see your own family kind of like throw you under the bus to try and get some attention online to make money, which you said in your own words you were doing via text to me and to Gypsy. So I mean, like that sucks, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in time.
Yeah, I mean, before you came up, I did ask her, would you be willing to hash it out or talk about it behind the scenes? She said you did block her and she couldn't get a hold of you or message you, and she's waiting for you to call. So I think there's
before
that.
I leave,
So
before I leave, I want to finish with this. Like I said earlier, the rumor mill is always churning in the anti-gypsy whatever universe, whatever you want to call it. There's when they don't have anything to talk about, they just start to make shit up because they need to get those views coming in. Like, I mean, I can think back early as like, you know, Ken's in rehab, never went to rehab. Ken lives in Florida. No, I don't. I live in Louisiana. Ken's baby's not real. She's very fucking real. I don't see why anybody would think I would have any reason to lie about that, but that's neither here nor there. You know, this whole video of this headboard doesn't exist. You know, it just keeps coming. There's always going to be more bullshit. And I say, unless they show you real evidence, real concrete proof, I wish that people would just stop, you know, this mob mentality, sheeple, believing every bullshit thing they read. But that's just the internet for you, I guess. You know.
And here's the thing, I want to be as fair as possible. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm definitely not on that side ever again. I'm not on your side as far as picking sides. I want to be as neutral as possible. And I want to be able to be that platform where, hey, we could all discuss these things and kind of come to having different opinions, whether it's your sister or you. And then people are just going to make a decision for themselves. But again, I've already talked about the hypocrisies that I've seen from that side and the behaviors that come from that end. And it's pretty vile and disgusting. And I think your sister even got a brunt of that, or she received messages, hateful ones, and things of that nature, even death threats. I guess crime scene photos of Dee Dee sent to her. I mean, that's what those crazy people do on that side. And they never want to take responsibility or accountability. They only want their truth out there. That's why I want to call out these hypocrites. And they all are. And most of them are, actually. But again, you know,
Yeah, I mean, I deal with those same threats all the time. I mean, I sympathize for anybody who has to deal with that, my own family included. People that are connected to my life, the friends I make, the jobs I have, you know, like it sucks that that happens to anybody. But it happens to me too, you know, it sucks, but you just, what can I do about it, really?
Wow.
But you know, like I said this before last year when I was on the Vile Files podcast, like people don't like the truth because the truth can be boring. And the truth is that our life is very just standard. Like I go to work Monday through Friday, sometimes weekends, 12 hours a day. On weekends, we have family time. We go out to the dog park, we go to the mall, we do whatever. And that's basically the extent of our life. Now, what Gypsy does on her TikTok, as far as her videos go, I usually don't have any part to do with any of that. So I can't speak on any of that. But like all these ridiculous narratives that come out, all this bullshit that gets pushed out, like it's all this drama, most of it is just all bullshit because the truth is boring. And so for excitement, they cook up all these ridiculous narratives, and that's just what they do. I've never seen anything like it in my life until the last 2 years that Gypsy and I have been together. So
yeah,
but
I haven't even heard you
99.9%
speak out for a while. So you've been kind of in
because
hiding.
in the beginning, like 2 years, it's not that I've been hiding. It's just that I don't care anymore.
Well,
you know, like
yeah,
in the beginning,
you just are not active in this whole thing. I think you took a step back and just, I don't know.
I'm trying to focus on the things that matter in my life. My family, my daughter, my job, like trying to get promotions, trying to get raises. You know, I'm focused on the things, the real life shit that matters, and not so much what people are saying about me and about Gypsy on TikTok, you know, because it's never ending ridiculousness. So that's in the beginning, I would feel the urge and the need to want to come up and defend against this rumor, that rumor,
I
how ridiculous it is,
remember.
how insane it is. You know, I was on your live all the time.
Yeah, I remember.
But like, I realized that, like, you know, it doesn't even matter what I say. You know, like, I can sit here and tell you the cold hard truth, and people are still going to call you a liar because they don't want to believe it, because the drama is more interesting. They want to believe that's the truth. And a lot of these guys, they sit in these like echo chambers of misinformation and negativity and depravity. Therefore, they think that everything is that way. And so every single piece of information they receive, they kind of twist it and they warp it to fit that illustration. And it's just not true. Like, our life is very simple, plain, cookie cutter. Like, I mean, as from my perspective anyway, Aurora is totally fine. And I will say this as well. I'll say this too. If I ever felt in any way, shape, or form that Aurora was ever in any kind of actual danger, I would absolutely, she's my number one priority. I would do whatever it would take to make sure she was safe. But that's not an issue. Aurora is totally fine. She's the happiest, cutest fucking baby. I wish we could show her sometimes, but I understand the reasons why we don't, you know, and it is what it is. So that's just the reality from my point of view.
Well, this was wild because, again, your family is involved here. I mean, it just came out of left field as far as your sister coming, making those videos and things of that nature. I really didn't know what was going on, and you know, so
yeah. Well, I mean, I saw all of this myself too, like over the last few days, and I just find it interesting that, like, in the earlier this week in the text, you know, like, I support you, I love you and Gypsy and Aurora, and then she was even commenting on her first video, like, Aurora is safe, she's fine. And then she realized the audience that she has, the people that are in her comment section, or it's the whole anti-Gypsy universe. So she realizes she realizes who she has to pander to. So then her whole tune kind of changes to fit what they want. And now she's saying she has this, she has that. She's changing her story. She's posting a video saying that screenshot was fake, and then I called her out on it. Okay, it wasn't fake. It was out of context. This, you know, and that's why I came up here, because I got nothing to fucking hide. I have the receipts, dude. Like, you can claim they're fake all you want, that I photoshopped this and that. That's what y'all do. But like, they're real. And she even agreed to it, that it was real. So I'm sure right now she's probably stewing and trying to cook up a way to save her face on this. You know, she said it before she left, I'm going to get petty now. So I don't know what that means. She's going to start putting out more drama, like more story. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what she does.
So is this something that you think is going to continue here, or you think you guys would be able to figure it out?
It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
I mean, with your sister.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think you're going to reach
man.
out to her after this, maybe? You guys need to cool off, though.
Probably not. I mean, like, I'm not even like, I don't know. I'm upset with the way that she went about this, and for the reasons that she stated she was going to do this. It's like, you're going to throw your own fucking family under the bus to get some money? Like, dude, like, I know that I stopped sending it to you, but like, come on, dude. Like, it's just, to me, that's wild. Because I know I would never do something like that, but.
Well, I'm not going to keep you any longer here. Thanks for coming up here, clarifying that with your sister there. Hopefully things work out between the two of you. She looks like she's open for communication. I don't know. Maybe you guys will update us soon, or we'll find out as the saga continues.
Yep. We'll see how it goes.
All right, Ken.
Thanks for having me up.
All right. Take care.
All right. Later.
Bye. There goes Ken. Oh, wow. Wild, huh? Just wild. Let's see here.